Okay, so the next one um, is what's not a good idea. And actually, these are all good ideas. It should be system generated. It should be an integer value, um, and it should be unique. So actually, none of them. I mean, they're all good ideas. So and that said not. So the answer really was none of the above, and 71% of you got that one right. The wildcard character is the underscore, and only 41% of you got that one right, which is a little surprising. Relational databases are always made up of the following except, and you all got that one right. 100% got that one right. Yeah, cubes are part of something called data warehouses, but they're not part of databases. And which does not cause an anomaly. Anomalies has to do with updates, inserts, and deletes. So selects don't change data, so they do not call anomalies. And only a little less than half got that one right, which is a little surprising. But so anyway, that's that one. Here's another one where I had a typo. I was thinking that this should be the right answer, and two of you picked that. Um, and it looks like we had a little bit of everything. Um, but actually, there was a transposition over here. The group by should have came before the having. If I did that, then this one would be the correct answer. But given that I didn't do that, actually it should just be none of the above. So three of you will get some more points, and those of you who selected that answer, you'll keep the credit. A number of you picked this one, but this is not right. Excuse me. You cannot use an aggregate in combination with the where clause, only with a having clause. So that's not correct either. And the next one, yeah. So a lot of you picked B, which is B and C, or rather D rather, which is B and C, but not A. And that's not really correct. The problem is that this less than and greater than signs, they don't include the exact value of 1000 and the exact value of 2000. It's not inclusive. And the question was to be inclusive. Between clause was the only valid answer on that one. Next one, three-quarters of you got that one right. It's false. Next one here. Um, and the answer is really one row for each unique state. And it's not really to say 50 because you may not have customers in all 50 states. Also, state codes are used for things other than states, like the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, so forth. So there could be more than 50. So really the correct answer is D, which is one row for each unique value, and about 65% of you got that right. Nearly all of you got 23 right. Last insert ID, that's the correct answer. And again, over 80% of you got 24 correct. It's drop. That removes a table from the database. A good percentage of you got this one true. It is true. You can use a unique key to enforce two or more primary keys. Let's see. Next one, the primary reason for creating an index. Speed searches, and again, 76% of you got that one right. It is to speed searches. It actually uses more disk space, and it usually slows down inserts, so those aren't correct at all. Now, this one here had some issues as well. I don't know how this happened. I just must have selected the wrong answer. It should be it's visible only to the current client that created it. That should have been the correct answer. 10 out of the 17 of you got that. So 10 of you will get more credit on that as well. I just must have selected the wrong one. The next one, the commercial engine for MySQL is InnoDB. 71% of you got that one correct. So yeah, that's it. MySQL is, or MyISAM is the original engine, and it's designed more for academic use. The next one, number 29, replace, and 82% of you got that one right. Let's see, the next one after that, again, 76% of you got that right. There's no such thing as sounds like, so that's false. And about 76% of you got that right. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to make that 50, so we have it all. Go down. Any questions so far on any of these? All right. You know what? I'm not worried about the text. I'm just going to... All right. Okay. Okay, you know what? I already came. Okay. Doesn't matter. Or selected margin. Okay, so. Don't worry. Go get your iPad. Okay, this is not looking so great right now. Let me see if I can Question 31, referential integrity is enforced in MySQL by foreign key constraints. That's true, and let's see how many of you got it right. Yeah, so 88% of you got that one right, and that's correct. Which of the following statements is false? That's question 32. And it looks like 65% of you got that right. Alter database statement changes the default character set or correlation of both new and existing tables. No, it doesn't. Only on new tables. So, and 65% of you got that correct. 33. Which statement is false? InnoDB imposes no. So out of all these here, 47% of you got it correct. Saying that InnoDB imposes no limit. It does have limits. And the next largest is 4 out of 17, which you can create multiple indexes at a time. That's true. You can do that. You can also create multiple columns. So yeah, so this is the one that's right there. And that was 33. 34, which is correct. If you create tables, yeah, so this is correct. You can do that, and 59% of you, almost 30%, got that. This is false. A unique index can contain a null value. It can contain one null value. It can't contain two. In order for to say it doesn't allow nulls, you would have to say not null, which is not automatic with a unique index. So it actually can contain one null value. And that was the next biggest one that you guys picked. Which of the following statements is false? Yeah, just over half of you got that one right. Group concat is an alias for concat. No, it's not. They're two different things. And that was in one of your labs as well. All right. 36. What's the correct order of these? And let's see what we got here. Most of you got that right. 15 out of 17 got it right. 88%. So that's good.